Okay, there's
Good afternoon and welcome to Stephen Decatur High School. Would everyone please rise and remain standing for the playing of our national anthem.
All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Robert G. Knox Field here at Lewis H. Taylor Stadium on this beautiful Monday afternoon. Today we got a Bayside South matchup between the James M. Bennett Clippers and the Stephen Decatur Seahawks. My name is A.J. Patton. I'm joined alongside my partner. Welcome back, Sean McChrystal. And Sean, how you doing today?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you?
I'm doing great. Monday, like I said, it's gorgeous outside, about mid-70s. Shorts weather, wind's not bad either. For once.
It was a little chilly this morning. I have to say, I went out
a little bit, yeah.
Early.
A little bit. So getting ready for this game. For the Seahawks, starting out, last game on Friday versus Cesar Rodney was a very dominant 20-3 win. Pure dominance. The Seahawks got everything they wanted in that game. Cesar Rodney really had no answer for the Seahawks. And for Bennett, not having a bad season so far, but this will definitely be their toughest matchup of the year.
Yeah, it should be a good one. And Bayside Championship here Monday.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I think the boys team they've already clinched, I believe. No, they haven't. So they just need to keep winning.
Yeah, they just need to keep winning, basically, pretty much. So face-off here to start out between Caden Stevens for Bennett and Brody Lynch for the Seahawks. Brody Lynch had a spectacular game for Cesar Rodney last game. Won about 90% of his face-offs. So let's see if we can keep that up today. As he wins the opening face-off. As Lynch now gives Geyser, fires, and scores.
Well, that's how you want to start off right there.
I thought the Seahawks scored their fastest goal of the season so far on Friday versus Cesar Rodney. I believe they scored in about 13 seconds. Here they score in the first 7 seconds of the game.
Remember last year they scored in like the first.
4.
Yeah.
4 seconds, yeah. That was versus Cambridge South Dorchester, who they play on senior night again on Wednesday. So yeah, we got a couple lacrosse games this week. Versus Bennett today for the Seahawks. Then boys as well, like I said, versus Cambridgeside Dorchester on Wednesday. And the girls game as well on Friday versus Parkside. So regular season coming to an end. Playoffs right around the corner. Brady Lynch wins another faceoff. So Foner with it now, far sideline.
Let's see what the Seahawks go with here. First time really setting up the offense. First time was sort of fast break.
Yes, Clark with it. Now Geyser. Feeds to March, now back Geyser. A couple Seahawks had some big games on Friday night. It felt like it was very distributed goals-wise between a lot of the Seahawks. Foner had a few. Emmett Mills had four or five in the game. Foner had a hat trick. Popolowski had a solid game as well. Defense was amazing. Popolowski fires and scores once again. Seahawks already up 2-0, just 54 seconds into this game.
Yeah, Seahawks right now doing a really great job.
So Geyser with one, and Popolowski with one.
2 goals within the first minute. I mean, not much more you could ask for.
Cannot do much better than that. No, not at all.
Because we have goal music for.
Yeah, heard on Friday night as well. I guess it's going to be the Popolowski's theme song for the rest of the year. So kick off the face-off. Brady Lynch wins it again. Now he's looking to clear, and he does. Avoids the ride. So Brady Lynch, we saw a few times last game taking it himself off the face-off as Bennett seals it away. Now looking to set their offense here if they can get it past midfield. Seahawks riding. As Bennett does get it past midfield, trying to stay with it. As they do. So first time for Bennett really setting up their offense today. So one of the top players to look out for on this Bennett squad has the ball right now, Miles Jarman, number 12. Who's had a very solid season so far for the Clippers.
Yeah, I heard he's a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, we know he was a solid defender in the basketball season when the Clippers played the Seahawks. Heard he's an incredible lacrosse player as well. Solid defense here by Strickler on right. Grant Wright trying to get around Strickler here. Strickler checks, bids for a steal, and he's got it. Now Strickler, a defender on offense. Now pass up March, great feed inside the Foner, and he scores. What a fast break by the Seahawks.
I'm really liking the goal music.
Oh, yeah. That's great. Yeah, a few of the Seahawks picked out some songs on Friday they wanted to play. So I guess not only for the game on Friday, but for the rest of the season as well. Parker Mason, for example, picked Heads Will Roll. John Foner picked Die Trying by Drake. I know Geyser has I Want to Party from Rio. It's a few songs. And there's a score for Bennett.
Looks like this might be a high-scoring game here, AJ.
Could be. Definitely could be. That's Grayson Adkins with the goal there for the Clippers.
I think that one all started with Miles Jarman. He drew a lot of attention from the defense. Nice pass. Left for the wide-open shot.
Yeah, that was a great possession by Bennett all around. Just finding the open man. Seahawks had a bit of a defensive breakdown there. But, yeah, already 4 goals combined. Just about 2.5 into this game. That's what we like to see. You know, for lacrosse, some defensive games are cool, but I think some high-scoring games we like to see as well. So Seahawks will reset here. As that's March with it. Got an amazing game. Last time out. Gives to So I guess the Seahawks setting up their offense here. What do you think they're going to go with? What do you think they're going to draw up?
I think they're going to go to Foner again.
Foner's got it. Gives to Mason. Could set up.
I think he's going to go to his jump shot again.
Could set up on the arc as well. You know he likes to. Foner, there it is. Oh, just to the left of the pipe that time. You almost called that one.
I know.
No, Foner is not afraid, pardon me, to take any shots whatsoever. Kind of said a couple times this year, but if it's there for 1 second, he's going to take it. Great feed inside to Geyser. And Geyser's got a second of the game already. Just amazing communication between Popolowski and Geyser.
Yeah, that was a really nice cut inside. A nice feed.
Yeah. You nailed it all around. Fast-moving game as well. Very quick. Both teams not taking it slow on offense whatsoever. We know the Seahawks don't. We know the Seahawks love to go fast. Wasn't too sure how Bennett was going to move on offense. So far, going quick as well when they get it. But Brody Lynch staying dominant on the face-off, winning another one. Making a great case for Bayside face-off man of the year. So Haran with it out of the crease. Don't see that too
really
often.
Nice find.
Great find. Now pass up. Feet inside. March wide open. And he scores. That's just bread and butter.
Just a offensive barrage right here by the Seahawks. That play really started with Haran.
So timeout here by the Clippers. That's Ben Sandlin, the head coach of the Clippers, calling a timeout that time. 8:16 left in this first quarter. Seahawks up 5-1. All right, coming back to you, 8:16 left in this first quarter. Seahawks have to an amazing start, up 5-1 over Bennett. Right now, everything's clicking for them. Sean, what do they have to do to keep this up?
Really winning the faceoffs. I mean, every faceoffs they've won has turned into a goal. Just keep doing that, and you'll be good.
Braylon's been amazing on the faceoff so far. He's only lost one faceoff this entire game, just about 4 minutes in. Feels like a long 4 minutes, though. Not sure if it's because of the early timeout by the Clippers or just all the scoring that's happened because of all the, the stoppages in play as well, I have to say, after the goal. Lynch looking to win another one. He can't as Jarman comes away with it. Solid spin move there, avoiding the check. Mr. Kinnear's back up on the box. Welcome back. So Clippers with it. They're going to salve their offense as Jarman with it.
Back like he never left.
Coming in a little bit late, but this was a very early game. 3 o'clock start, especially on a Monday as well. Say main reason why I was able to get up here pretty early is because I get on 11. So, it's pretty easy. Solid defense there on the inside by Gio Gregg, deflecting that shot. Clippers stay with it as Malone's going to take it. Far near sideline. On the S and the Seahawks. Still give off to Harris. Now Clippers will reset here. Try and find something on offense. More with it.
Yeah, Bennett doesn't want to let this game get too out of hand early.
Solid push here by Gregg. Bradley Moore. Almost a steal that time, and Harvey comes away with it. Nice deflection there, able to stay with it for the steal. Guys are with it. So now March on the corner. Let's take it slow a little bit here. I'll slow it down and set up this Decatur offense. I'll say now looks like first time Seahawks taking it slow this game. Maybe had a chance at the goal there.
That was a nice spin move there by March.
March, great juke. Now he's going to take it inside. Feeds to X. Geyser, try to get inside there. Foner fires and scores. Great shot fake. Pull it the second time and scores.
Yeah, that was a really nice pump fake. He got like all the defenders. You can see him jump to try and get out of the way because he shoots the ball so hard.
Foner, you don't see him go to the pump fake very often.
I think that's
very
the first
effective
time
there.
I've seen him do it.
Yeah, I think so. It was very effective. And because, like you said, he was like mid-air when he faked it there as well. So all the Clippers were expecting him to shoot it. Held on to it for 2 more seconds, then fired, and at that point had a wide-open shot. Another face-off win for Lynch. And Lynch gets the screen by Geyser. He gets pushed to the ground. Loses the stick as well, and there's the flag. So a legal check there on the Clippers. As that will go on Jacob Masengwa. So let's check the time here for this man up for the Seahawks. Looks like number 2, Caden Stevens with the penalty there. So Popolowski with it. That'll be a 30-second man up for the Seahawks. Foner fires way over the goal. So penalty on Caden Stevens that time. My apologies. He'll be in the penalty box. Short man up here, though, for the Seahawks. Got to move quick here.
You would like to capitalize on this one here.
Yeah, just 20 seconds left now in the man up. Definitely got to go quick. Fires and scores as Popolowski. He's got it right between Nelson's legs. Luke Popolowski gets the second goal of the game, giving the Seahawks a 7-1 lead now with 6:08 left in this first quarter. Seahawks scoring on about 90% of their opportunities on offense so far.
Yeah, great job. Found the hole right there. Nice shot.
It's wide open as well. Bennett defense having a tough time so far. But the main reason why is because of these face-off wins that Brody Lynch is getting every single time. Guys are with it. Now we'll give it to Foner. So Foner will set up. Could see a John Foner ISO here by the St. Joe's commit. But we'll see, though. As Mason thought about pulling a shot there. He'll step back. Now gives to Mills, who had a very solid game last time out. Honestly, his best game of the year. So Mills looking to go ISO. He will, but he gets double teamed. Got to watch behind him. He's stolen away. Great defense that time by Blakensop. And Blakensop far sideline. Now pass up. Trying to steal it as the Seahawks. Ball almost rolls out of bounds. Kettner trying to stay with it.
That play looked like a whole mess.
That was a whole mess. There's a lot going on there. So we'll reset now. No, Kettner was trying to steal it away there for a second. Had it, but just stepped out of bounds. Bennett will take it far sideline. Now great drive inside. Fire. Bounce shot there and a great save by Declan Horan. And now pass up just over the head to Sperry. Sperry trying to scoop it up. Ball's running around. Sperry's got it. Now he loses it.
Seahawks need to reset
I was
here.
going to say, yeah, probably Seahawks just take a deep breath. Slow it down, pass it around. So Popolowski now. He's going to go ISO, goes to the right side of the arc. Tried to fire there, got it poked from behind. And Nelson's got it. Now coming out of his goal. Seahawks looking to ride here. Passes just over the head of Carter Harris. Bennett able to stay with it. As Wright now trying to take it inside on Strickler. Great check here by Strickler as well. Now Seahawks defense able to get back. So Bennett now, early in this game, I know it's still first quarter, but it feels like a must-score possession here for the Clippers.
Yeah, they haven't done a good job so far. Like, can't make mistakes like that if you want to stay in this game.
Jarman tries to save it, he cannot. Nah, just an airmailed pass wide open as well. Mills far pass up to Popolowski, and the Seahawks clear it. And Popolowski going to go straight to the goal. Feeds inside. Jump shot as well by March. Another goal for the As we got a score update for you so far in the baseball game. Very big baseball game as well. Clippers up 1-0 in the bottom of the first inning. There's a lot on the line for that game, I'll say.
That's going to decide the Bayside Championship.
Yeah. Yeah, girls, ladies Seahawks also at Bennett today. Playing right now. It's also a big game for them. And then also Decatur softball playing as well. At Bennett. Yes, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot on the line today for the Seahawks. That's a great drive inside, a poke to the head by Clark. That's going to be a penalty. That'll be a penalty on Ashton Clark that time. So free possession here for the Clippers.
That might be a longer one.
Yeah. Just a shot to the head. Looked like Caden Stevens took that shot to the head there. So Jack Brady working on Jarman, bidding for a steal. Jarman feeds inside as Bowden gets the score. So Clippers, I guess, didn't need the man up there. They got 8-2 lead. That was a big goal there for the Clippers. So it'll be a 1-minute man up here.
Wow.
For the Clippers. Once again, penalty on Ashton Clark.
It'd be big here if the Seahawks won the
face-off. Yeah. Will be a big face-off win here. So Clippers get a goal off the delayed penalty. So early in this game, this is a very big face-off for both squads. You know, if you're the Clippers, if you win it, you got that man out. Extra man should be able to get a goal out of it. But if the Seahawks win it, you can kill this penalty and then go down and try and get that goal back. As Lynch wins it. That was a big face-off win there. As he's able to clear it. Now for the Seahawks here, slow it down.
Yeah, take your time.
Well, Marsh is going to do the opposite of that, and he scores.
Short-handed, wow.
Short-handed goal. Marsh gets around the Clippers. So March already with a hat trick in this game. And the Seahawks get that goal back in no time. Up by 7 goals again, 9-2. Not even into the first quarter.
Might have running clock in the second half.
Yeah, if it stays like this, the Seahawks keep it up. They will. As Lynchman's on the face-off, and he's going to go straight to the goal. Solid save there by Nelson. Now Nelson pass up to Link. And Link, now great deflection there by Strickler, and the Seahawks take it. Now Harvey splits through a double team and gives to Foner. As we're going to have a timeout here. Called by the Seahawks, but 2:24 left in this first quarter. Seahawks up 9-2 over the Clippers. All right, coming back to you now. 2:24 left in this first quarter. Seahawks up 9-2. 25 seconds left in this Clippers band up. Seahawks get it past midfield. Let's see if March takes it slow this time.
I think he might just hold on to it to expire the man up, get back even strength.
And the man up here for the Clippers, and that's what the Seahawks should do. So I guess March said, well, let me get this goal back that the Clippers scored, and then if we win the face-off after that, we'll take it slow. That's what they did. Now we're back even. That's Popolowski coming on. So Bucksbaum with it. Now Bucksbaum maybe had a shot inside there. He'll pass off. Foner looks like trying to go to the ice, so he's going to step back. Gives to March. March, nice spin move there. March fires to the right of the post. It was a low shot that time as well. Seahawks should stay with it. These guys will take it far sideline in the end zone. It's March. Now feet inside, wide open, just over the goal that time by Gavin Geyser. Seahawks are reset to the right of the X. Graham Geyser feeds Foner, fires to the right of the post. Hit off the post that time as well. Possibly the closest non-goal of the game. Foner stings that right pipe. March now fires and scores. Stings to the bottom of the left pipe. Seahawks have double-digit goals now, up 10-2 before the end of the first quarter here.
Yeah, I mean, Seahawks are coming out really good. Playing really well, all sides of the ball. Defense, offense, face-offs. Gearing up to hopefully, I think they've got a win out. That's what Mr. Dave said, to play the Bayside Championship Monday.
Yeah.
That should be against Kent Island.
Yeah, Kent Island been pretty dominant all season long.
They've been dominant for the past decade.
No, but I think looking at the Seahawks team, I think this team has the best shot of going to the state championship that the Seahawks have had in a while. I know I said that a few weeks ago, but it feels like every single game they're proving that more and more.
It'll depend on what teams from across the bridge have.
Exactly, yeah. That's all depends on like what Anne Arundel County teams will the Seahawks be playing, for example, because Anne Arundel County is pretty known for lacrosse. That's going to be a flag there. Plumlee got pushed out of bounds. So let's see how long this penalty is. As that's Caden Stevens with the penalty there again. Had a penalty earlier in the game. Another 30-second penalty here for the Seahawks. So 30-second man up here for Decatur. This would be big if they can capitalize off of this. Want to capitalize off as many man-up opportunities as possible. Pardon me.
I like the Seahawks strategy on man-up. They work the ball around quick and then try to find the open shot.
Way over the goal that time is Parker Mason. So 20 seconds left in the first quarter, 18 seconds left in this man-up. We'll basically run down to the end of the first quarter. Foner over the goal again.
That was higher than the first one.
That was just a bit high that time. Just a little bit high.
I think if the goal might have been 10 feet higher, that one had a chance.
That thing was going to Montreal. So Popolowski gives to Mason. Mason back Popolowski. Stings the top of the right corner. 11-2 now.
Third time's the charm.
Yeah. Third time was the charm. Seahawks score within the man up. Only had 3 seconds left. 5 seconds left in this first quarter. This might be the best first quarter the Seahawks have had all year. At least one of the best, I should say. Except for like North Dorchester, Wycomico.
Yeah. 11 goals.
So, I mean, the Seahawks.
So they're on pace to score 44.
Yeah, okay. Well, I don't know about that. Because then you're probably going to have running clock as well. So, yeah. Be a little bit tough.
If they were to keep up the same pace.
Yeah. I mean, the Seahawks started out on a dominant pace for Cesar Rodney and won 20-3. That was almost a score there off the face-off for Lynch. So we head into the second quarter. Dominant start by the Seahawks so far, of 11-2 over the Clippers. All right, coming back to you now. Start of the second quarter. Seahawks up 11-2 over the Clippers.
Yeah, I mean, Seahawks are doing very well. I think this is the best I've seen them start a game.
Well, I mean, I was going to ask you your thoughts on this game so far, but I think you just kind of answered that question. So, thank you for that.
Yeah, you're welcome. I can read your mind.
It's like great minds think alike.
Well, see, we've been doing this so long. I already know what you're gonna say next.
I even said on Friday too. It was like, if Sean was here, that's what I'd ask you. So, that's what it is. Nice spin move there by Clark. Drives inside. Had a tough angle there. Didn't take the shot. Now Mason, I think just got scared from behind there. Jarman was yelling.
Yeah, he was ready for the shot, and then Jarman subbed on and just
started yelling.
That's a new defensive strategy.
Distracted him for sure. So Mason now. We'll slow it down. Really no reason for Decatur to go quick. Already have a 9-goal lead. Now wide open inside is Ashton March. Sings to left corner. He's got a hole. Double-digit lead for the Seahawks.
Jump around.
No jump around.
No jump around.
No. I guess we're done jumping around. No real celebration.
It was good
either.
while it lasted.
Yeah. No real celebration either. I remember last year the Seahawks had some crazy celebrations. Kind of just stood around there. So, right now, celebrations, I guess. When you put up 12 goals at the start of the second quarter, that's kind of what happens. So face off between Lynch and Stevens got it. He's going straight to the goal. Tell you, Stevens is very quick, but he lost it there. Now ball's rolling around. Couple sticks in there. Brady trying to come away with it, and the Seahawks got it. Now pass up. Strickler gets pushed on the ground. There's a lot going on here. Ball rolls out. Let's see which way it's going. It'll go Clippers' way. Yeah, ball was on the turf there for about 10 seconds. A couple bodies were on the turf. So Jarman's got it. Yeah, just a lot of contact there as well. This is a good matchup here. Owen Sperry on Miles Jarman.
I heard one of the JV kids in the booth say he's committed to Salisbury for lacrosse. I don't know if that's confirmed or not.
Well, Jarman's just getting checked.
Oh, my God.
And he just scored. My goodness. Just split through a double team. Got checked the entire time. And stings the left corner. And it's no longer a double-digit lead for the Seahawks. Wow.
Yes, he confirmed he is committed to Salisbury for lacrosse, and I think we just saw why.
Yeah, I think we just did as well. Seagulls #1 team in the nation right now for D3 lacrosse. Wow. That might have been the play of the game so far. I know Clippers are down by 9 goals, but that was an amazing play. Yeah, so I think we got a good matchup alert. Owen Sperry, the York commit, versus Miles Jarman, the Salisbury commit.
They might cross paths with each other in college. You never know.
Hopefully that's the matchup for the rest of the day. As Clippers win the face-off that time. As Ziervogel comes away with it. Clippers trying to stay with it. Seahawks scoop it up. Now Clark's got it. Crossfield pass to Kettner. And he will give to Strickler behind the stick. Ziervogel scoops it up. Now Clippers going the other way. It's Malone with it. Now feet inside. Wide open for a score for Grayson Adkins.
Bennett's going on a little bit of a run here.
Back-to-back goals here for the Clippers. Now 12-4, 9:59 left in the second quarter. Give Clippers credit. It went down big early, starting to claw their way back into this a little bit. But, like you saw, Clippers won the face-off there. If Clippers can just get a few face-off wins going here and there, they can claw their way back into this game. So, face-off this time between Wilhite and Lynch. Lynch trying to bounce back here, get possession for the Seahawks to go set up their offense. Try and get this 2 goals back, and that's what he does. Lynch fires on the goal to the right of the post. Ball rolls out, so he has to stay with it. We're seeing that more and more from Brody Lynch, just taking it straight from the face-off to the goal. Definitely aggressive. So Foner.
Here they go, rolling the ground balls again.
Pads the ground ball stats. Gives to Mason. Mason on arc extended. Now, try to pull a shot there. Spins around, fires. Great save by David Nelson.
The Seahawks might lead the base side in ground balls just for the...
Just by rolling it to each other.
Yeah.
So Seahawks bidding for a steal here, staying back. Great ride, and the Seahawks come away with a wide open goal for March. Nelson tried to throw a stick into the air to stop that, and he couldn't.
Is that a penalty?
March has got a glove.
Because you know in baseball, when you throw your glove at the ball and you hit it, that's 3 bases.
That would be interesting. Haven't seen this all year. Doesn't look like they're going to call anything. But bottom line, wide open goal. March has got a glut.
That is the risk for coming out and trying to get the ball as the goalie. So he wasn't successful in wide open net. I've never seen the goalie throw the stick at the ball before.
Yeah, this is quite a game so far. Like you were saying earlier, we could see like a 25-10 or something like that final score here. Like 13-4, not even halfway through the second quarter yet. Like this is just an offensive barrage. Clippers trying to win the face-off here. Ball's rolling around in Seahawks territory. Or in Clippers territory, I should say. So it's trying to scoop it up. And Clippers got it. So Adkins will go. Set this offense, work around the crease here. Working on Clark. Looks like he'll set up to the right of the X. Surprisingly, we haven't seen much so far from the Clippers to set up an open man as possibly a screen and go. You know, it's a good way to get somebody open. Haven't seen it much yet. Looks like a lot of ISO so far from Bennett.
Miles Jarman was open there. He's calling for the ball.
Try to get a second in the game. Clippers will reset. Pass around the arc here. Both fast-moving offenses, I should say. Has a push that time. Far sideline. No penalty that time. Pushed by Kettner. Yeah, Clippers will stay with it. No penalty. So I'll ask you on the flip side, what are you expecting from the Clippers here on this possession?
You know, I think they're just going to keep going back to those ISOs. They've been doing it all game, as you just mentioned. They should go away from it, but I don't think they're going to.
Yeah, the Seahawks defense running a good amount of man-on-man as well. A few solid defenders on this Cater team. ISOs so far not working out much for the Clippers. But a great feed inside, wide open. Clippers get another goal. Now 5 on the board. As that time it's Michael Malone with the goal. 13-5. Once again, Clippers slowly making their way back into this game. Just great communication there. Looked like almost a wasted possession that time for the Clippers. Didn't have much of a game plan. But found the open man. Wide open inside was Malone for the score. As Lynch facing off against Stevens. Stevens back on the face-off for the Clippers, and the Clippers take it. It's Blake and stop with it. Now gets pushed to the ground. Ball rolls out. It'll go back Seahawks way.
Yeah, Seahawks, they need to score here. They're well, they don't need to. They're up 8, but they should get some of that momentum back. You don't want to give the ball back to Bennett. And
I would say feels like they need to. Clippers far sideline. A couple double teams here by the Seahawks. Mills trying to scoop it up. Clippers trying to come away with it here. Ball gets bad up in the air. They'll go Clippers way. You know, Bennett not playing terrible right now, though. Not having a bad start to the second quarter. You know, Seahawks, I'll say, haven't had a lot of closer games this season. The closest game they had was versus the Clippers. Great check there by Foner. Jarman falls, splits through a double team. But Ken Island was the closest game this season for the Seahawks, so they're not, I would say, really used to playing solid teams like Bennett, who are, again, down by 8, but definitely not playing bad right now as well.
Yeah, the Seahawks, their only close game, I believe, was Ken Island.
Yeah.
Every other game's been a blowout.
Yeah, it was. We'll get back to Seahawks way here. Mason pass up to Brady. Seahawks don't have numbers. Brady will probably slow it down here. That's what he does. Smart decision there. So fun right now. Second chance here for the Seahawks. Again, just feels like they just need a goal here to get some momentum back.
Yeah, and if you're the Seahawks, you'd like to be up 10, I would say, going in the second half.
But Popolowski spins around, gives Mason right in front of his stick, and ball rolls out. It'll go Clippers' way. Bit of a missed opportunity there. Mason was open. Possibly had a shot there. Just a bad pass. Bennett will take it. It's Masengwa with it. Good ride here by the Seahawks. Couple checks here by Foner. Masengwa gets around it. Now loses his stick. See, a lot of contact, man. This is a rivalry game, and you're seeing it right now. So March trying to take it straight to the goal. A solid defense that time by the Clippers. Now guys are fired to the right at the post. You could tell March was urging for the ref to blow the whistle there, though.
Yeah, he
had an open shot for a second. But Seahawks will reset here. Popolowski working around the crease. Tough angle. Try to get inside there. Now side shot that time. Great save by Nelson once again. Now far pass up is over the head of Wilhite. Clippers come away with it. Now feed. Timeout by the Clippers. Probably a smart timeout there. Bennett will set up their offense here. Down by 8. 5:04 left in the second quarter. All right, back with you. 5:04 left for a half here. Seahawks up 13-5, but I'll say, Sean, pretty entertaining game so far.
Yeah, I mean, Bennett was looking pretty flat there in the first quarter. But since they've come out and they've been playing with a lot more energy.
It's Jarman here looking for an ISO. Working on Sperry. This is the matchup to watch. Now feeds to X. And working around. Got triple teamed there. Great steal by Strickler. Was a solid drive inside by Adkins. Strickler now pass up to Clark, who's got it. Almost lost it there. So Clark now in the corner of the arc. Just the guys are on X. Now Seahawks will work it around goal line extended here. Or arc extended, I should say. Nice juke there by March. Are you okay, Sean?
Yeah, I'm good.
You're kind of giving me the side eye there for a second. So,
No, I was just trying
Bill's with it.
I was just trying to manifest a Seahawks goal here.
Are you trying to work your magic?
Yeah.
Fires way over the goal with Popolowski. I believe it's third time now by the Seahawks firing away over the goal. Goodness. So Geyser working around the crease here. Now gives Mason. Mason will go to the ISO. Feet inside. Try to get the Phoner there. Phoner scoops it up. So Phoner. Feet inside. Behind the back shot by Popolowski. Couldn't get it. Mills at the top. Gives Phoner.
Here comes the jump shot.
Phoner spins. Fires. Oh. Thought he was going to fire there. He even faked me out. Phoner. Now Mason. Feet inside. Quick ball movement here by the Seahawks. Popolowski to the right of the post again. My goodness. I think Phoner just faked everybody out there. Didn't pull the shot. Sean, you got me excited there. I was expecting the Phoner shot.
Yeah. I think we all were. I think we all were.
He just didn't pull it. So March, spin move. Feeds. Got deflected there. Solid defense by the Clippers. So now pass up. Bowden with it. Bowden spins on Mason. Gives to Jarman. Now Jarman here working on Sperry. Gives back Bowden. Now Bowden feeds to the left of the X. Atkins with it. My apologies. Yeah, Clippers just working around the arc here, trying to find something. Nobody's really cutting inside, though, which I'm surprised. As that was Carter Harris tried to.
Oh, bad pass.
And a scoop up by Strickler.
That was a bad mistake there by Bennett.
Now Strickler, the Anderson commit. South Carolina. So Mills tried to stay with it there. Phoner scoops it up. Yeah, Trey Strickler just committed to Anderson. Not sure if you saw. Wide open, Strickler inside. Speaking of Trey Strickler, he gets his first goal of the game. Defenseman on offense. Trey Strickler gets his one shining moment.
Someone call the Anderson scouts.
Seahawks up by 9. Yeah, we just committed a couple days ago. Yeah, it's down there in South Carolina. A good ways away. I think they're the Trojans, something like that. Yeah, something like that. Trojans, Knights. Somebody's got to fact check that. Yeah. Anybody in the live stream knows. Yeah, we committed to Anderson. So congratulations, Trey Strickler. Another Seahawk that's committed to playing college. Which is what you like to see. False start there on Lynch. Caden Stevens wins the faceoff. That'll be a turnover there. So Seahawks stay with it. Seahawks taking it here, I should say. Phoner fires to the right of the post. So Clippers taking it here. Passes in front of the stick of David Nelson over there, or Michael Malone, I should say. Far sideline.
That was good.
So Horan's got it. Seahawks trying to get it past midfield here. So Greg gets a screen by Strickler. Greg avoids the out of bounds there. So 40 seconds left for half. So March with it. Now feeds Gavin Geyser and Popolowski with it. So 17 seconds left now. March, feet inside, Foner fires. Nice save there by David Nelson once again. He's had some solid saves so far today. Now Kettner trying to steal it away. And he does. 3 seconds left. Now Mason fires, got deflected there. And that will do it for the first half as the Seahawks go into halftime up 14-5 over the Clippers. We'll be right back with you after half. All right, coming back to you, start of the second half. Seahawks up 14-5 over the Clippers here.
Yeah, I think the Seahawks right now are, they're 3 goals away from the running clock. Everyone enjoys a good running clock, don't they?
I guess. Yeah.
Well,
I guess.
except Bennett, but
Yeah, well. Except for Bennett. We have a score update for you one more time. Baseball, once again. Seahawks up 2-1 in the top of the 4th inning over the Clippers. Again, big game there. It's like right behind us.
yeah, we can hear the crowd.
Softball is well behind us, too. Stevens taking it straight to the goal. Fires to the left of the pipe. Solid aggressiveness there by Bennett at the start of the second half. So let's stay with it and reset here. Bennett trying to avoid the running clock. Get themselves back in this game.
Let's see if Bennett switched up their strategy on offense. Maybe set some more screens or go with some cuts.
There's a lot of ISOs.
Instead of just one-on-one.
First half at Bowden. Now trying to work. Solid defense here with the Seahawks. So solid checks here by the Seahawks. Bowden fires. Solid save there by Haran. He deflects that shot. Masengwa takes it back out. Now gives back Bowden. Surprised, I'll say, for Bennett, haven't seen too much of Miles Jarman. He's had 1 goal in this game, but for the most part, he's getting locked down right now. Almost in a solid steal there, pardon me, by Strickler on the far sideline. Gives to Kettner, crossfield pass. Strickler's had an amazing day so far, which he's had the past few games on defense. He is a pickpocket specialist. So Foner.
Let's see how the Seahawks come out offensively in this their first offensive possession here. I think they might try and go to Foner here.
Could see it. Or Parker Mason as well. He's got it right now. Haven't seen too much of Parker Mason in this game. But Mills now gives to X. Whoa. Try to pass back out to Mason. It's going to be a turnover there. Brady was trying to save it.
I don't think that's what Coach Hoffman drew up there.
No. Wasn't really expecting the airmailed pass. So Miles Jarman with it. Working on Sperry here. And here's Miles Jarman. Feeds way over the head of Michael Malone. And the Seahawks take back over. I'm not sure what that was. But it's going to be a turnover there. A turnover there. Seahawks ball. Yeah, I just can't speak today apparently.
It's Monday.
It's Monday. Yeah. It's been a long day. Not ready for this week.
You got a long week coming up, AJ.
Yeah. Like I said, we got 2 more broadcasts, regular season, lacrosse.
We're going to have a busy week.
Yeah. As Clippers steal it away here. Now trying to get it past half. And he does. Now pass gets deflected up in the air, and Strickler steals it away. Now Strickler gets struck from behind. Couple possession changes here between both teams. Let's see who comes away with it. Ball gets bad up in the air. Still rolling around. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. Waiting for a signal. Seahawks possession. So Mason far sideline.
The way we started the first and second quarters with all that offense, so now nobody wants to score.
No, been very defensive.
I think that's how it always works.
Some turnovers as well. Balls on the ground a lot start this third quarter. But Mason fires the top of the post. My goodness. Second time this game that the Seahawks have shot one off the post. One for Foner and one for Mason. But Foner now tries to get inside there at deflected. Good clear by the Seahawks there. Nice reset. Foner gives off to Mason. So Mason now working. He's working on Will Height. Now feet inside. March gives to Foner. Foner trying to go to an ISO here. Fires and scores.
He shot that one through a lot of traffic. Threading the needle.
My goodness. Seahawks have another double-digit lead here, up 15-5. 10-goal lead once again. Yeah, that was a tough goal. Maybe one of the toughest goals of the game so far. And we were talking about it at halftime, and it's happened before. This feels like one of those games where it's going to go back and forth between running clock and not running clock. It's like,
yeah, I've got that feeling too.
Seahawks will score, get the running clock, and then Bennett will score, running clock's done, and then it's just going to go back and forth for the rest of this game. I mean, we'll see, though, but it has happened before. Sperry scoops it up. Stays with it there for the Seahawks. So Foner now far sideline.
Hey, if they get running clock, man, you can go over and watch the baseball game.
There you go, yeah. Thankfully, I don't have a lot to do tonight. It's still 2-1 at the top of the 4th inning.
Old-fashioned pitcher's duel.
Yeah, it has been so far. Ben Powers on the mound for the Seahawks. So Gavin guys are with it. Trying to work it inside here. Gives to X. Now March, try to work it around there. Didn't really have a shot. He'll set up. Works around the crease. Feed inside, wide open to Frankie Bucksbaum. Frankie Bucksbaum getting his first goal of the game. Now Seahawks take a 16-5 lead over the Clippers here. And now only one more goal for the running clock.
Yeah, that was a nice find. Bucksbaum was wide open right by the crease.
You know, we were talking about it. It's a little bit different between girls and boys lacrosse, you know. And in most, I should say, JV as well, JV boys, it's 10 goals for running clock. But in boys varsity, it's different. It's 12.
Yeah, I wonder how they picked that number.
Yeah. It's interesting. You know, Seahawks, again, only need one more goal to get it. But if it was 10 like girls lacrosse and JV lacrosse, then we'd have running clock right now. It's not like that, I guess. So. But yeah, it's been a long week. Sean, I heard you picked your college, though.
Yes, yes.
Going to Salisbury.
Yep.
Congratulations, my friend.
Thanks. Thank you. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, I heard you're going to broadcast for Seagull Sports Network as well.
Yes, that's true. See,
whoa!
You can put up with me. Someone, the listeners.
Oh my goodness.
The listeners can put up with me for 4 more years.
Yeah. I don't know if you saw that shot by Popolowski there. Just got deflected up into the stratosphere. Literally went across the road. My goodness. Wide open feet inside. Ground rule double. Pass over the head of Foner there. Clippers will take over. No, seriously, that hit off of Nelson's stick and just went all the way up into the air. Yeah, but congratulations, Sean. Once again.
Thanks. Thank you very much.
I was talking about it as well. I'm down at 2 colleges right now as well. Probably either Rowan or Salisbury. So I could be joining you.
You've got plenty of time.
Yeah, I know. I still got a year left. But anyways, getting back to lacrosse. As Bowden with it. Now working on Mason. Solid check here by Mason. It's Bowden now. Feeds to Moore. Bradley Moore here working on Harvey. Solid defense here by Harvey. bidding for a steal. Couldn't get it. Now passes behind the stick of Carter Harris. Clippers able to stay with it. Probably could reset here, slow it down. Malone spins around the corner of the arc, getting checked the whole time. Feeds to Moore. More solid defense here by Clark. Now gives to Harris. And passes overhead to Bowden. He's able to stay with it. Under 5 minutes remaining in this third quarter. Look at this check by Mason. Tried to steal it there, was not clean. My goodness. Checking Bowden the entire time. Knocked Bowden on the ground. Very aggressive defense by Parker Mason. So Adkins with it. Working on Strickler here. Strickler trying to get another steal. Adkins works around the crease. Gives to Bowden. Now Bowden passes in front of right stick. Ball rolls out. Seahawks take over. It's now with a solid offensive possession here for the Seahawks. Can make it a 12-goal game and give them running clock. I'll see if they can do it. As Clippers looking to ride here. March, great pass to Graham Geyser. And Graham Geyser getting pushed. Don't see it too often, but if Geyser gets it back here, maybe could see a Graham Geyser ISO.
Yeah, possibly.
You know, why not? Up by 11 goals. You can try some new things. You know, why not? So March, solid screen there. March gets around it. Now feeds Mills, wide open. Almost stings that left corner there. Solid save by Nelson. Okay, it's confirmed. Emmett Mills scores. The Trumpets are going to be playing on the Jumbotron. Now, jump shot there by Foner, and he stings the right corner. Seahawks hit the running clock.
Yes.
Up 17-5 with 3:40 left in this third quarter.
Yeah, rare right-handed shot by Foner.
Look at that. We saw it on Friday. Let's say a rare low shot as well on Friday by John Foner.
So
we got to figure it out. Yeah, a little bit of confusion. We got to figure it out. Running clock is confirmed. So Stevens against the Lynch here. And the Seahawks win it. Maybe could waste some time here for the Seahawks.
Yeah, I mean, you're not in a hurry here.
So yeah, looks like guys are just going to take it slow here. Go at his own pace. Couple of Seahawks checking on here.
Yeah, I think Seahawks are content.
It's just taking it slow. Yeah. Feed inside to Geyser. Gets through a triple team there. Loses it. Ball's rolling around. So roll it to the stick of Nelson. Now March gets it back, fires and scores.
Some insurance for that running clock.
Some insurance for the insurance. I mean, just what a game by Ashton March. He's having a spectacular game right now. I believe it's a double hat trick now. It could be 7 goals as well, but just an amazing game by Ashton March all around.
Yeah, he's doing a really great job.
He's gotten whatever he wants today. I think he's done the past couple of games. Honestly, I would say all season long as well. So Foner tried to stay with it there. Let's see what we're calling here. Ball went past the line. Yeah, it'll go Clippers possession. So Adkins now will take it. Adkins here.
Yeah, right now for Seahawks, you get to put in some players who don't get a lot of playing time. You can get them in the game.
Yeah, seeing it the past few games, role players getting a lot of time. Atkins here. A solid defense by Strickler. Atkins setting up to the right X. And now rolls it to Harris. Harris now working on Greg. Harris gets around it. Solid check there by Greg. Now Harris on X. Harris works around. Now on the arc, trying to find a shot. Great push here by Greg. Fires. Solid save there by Haran.
Yeah, Haran's doing a great job today.
Yeah, March now. Bounce shot there. Tried to get the buzzer beater, could not. And that'll do it for the third quarter as the Seahawks go into the fourth, up 18-5 over the Clippers. All right, now back with you. Start of the fourth quarter. Seahawks up by 13 goals, up 18-5.
Big situation right now in the baseball game. Seahawks up 2-1, bases loaded, bottom of the fourth, 2 outs. Johnny Hobgood up to bat.
Grand salami time. So Lynch and Stevens on the face-off once again. And Stevens wins the face-off. Now going quick. Just slow it down. Let's say whenever Stevens wins the face-off, he goes straight to the goal. That's a push that time by Harvey. That's going to be a flag. Yeah, penalty on Kyle or Harvey. Let's see how long this penalty is going to be.
Yeah, our door just flew
Our door
open.
just flung open. That's how that thing breaks. Okay.
The door on the other side
30-second penalty.
doesn't work. Or it does. They just told us not to use it.
Yeah, there's a lot going on up here. It's a 30-second man up here for the Clippers. Just looking for something at this point, if you're Bennett. You know, Clippers didn't have a bad offensive game plan. You know, just a lot of ISOs. But the thing is, the Seahawks play very well against ISOs. So, the Seahawks were able to stop it about 85% of the time. Like they did once again there. I
think this is an unofficial stat, but the only sport boys sport that Bennett has beat us in this year has been soccer. If I'm not mistaken.
Girls soccer, yeah. I think you're right. Nice juke there by March. Now gives to Foner. So Foner, March, feed, Geyser, score.
What a dominant performance by the Seahawks.
Yeah, Seahawks having some fun out here. Passing around. You know what I like to see?
Let's hear it.
It's 19-5. Okay.
I'd like to see Sprinkles get in the game.
Maybe that as well. But I like to see a shot from like the 35-yard line.
The 35?
Yes.
That's a long shot, AJ.
Oh, I know it is. But, I mean, you know, why not? Okay, Mr. Kinnear saying like 21-yard line. No, I'm saying like I like to see a shot from like the 35-yard line. Yeah, like a long shot.
That's a long shot though.
Like again, almost like just like a why not shot. I doubt it, but like Sperry from like right there. It just scores. Slings the left corner. Steelers got 20 goals on the board. Now at 20-5. Just took it on himself there. One-man show. Coast to coast. West coast to east coast. We were all hoping that Sperry was going to shoot from the 35-yard line. Sean, is there something that you would like to see for the rest of this game?
I would like to see a goalie goal.
You know, that's good. I like it. Will that happen, though? Probably not.
You know.
But you never know.
I saw it almost happen.
Yeah.
Before.
In the Salisbury Christopher Newport game.
Yes.
I think I saw it one time in a Maryland game as well. I think one of the Maryland goalies almost went out and scored. But
almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades is what they say.
A lot of contact here. My goodness. There's bodies hitting the turf all over the place. Ball rolling around as well. So, yeah, never a dull moment between these two teams. No matter what the score is, you know it's going to be physical. So Malone will take it. Working on Strickler here. Malone gets around Strickler. And he'll set up on the far sideline. So you're looking for a goalie goal. I'm looking for a far out shot. Got it. Nice steal there by Strickler once again. Now pass up. That's a dime to March. March slips. Nice juke. Scores.
I'm surprised March is still in this game.
Yeah, so am I.
Seahawks play Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
Senior night?
Yeah. First Cambridge at Dorchester.
Then they play Friday as well.
Yeah.
At Parkside.
Boys, yeah. Yeah, girls are at home.
So if they win out, they'll be back here Monday for the championship.
Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure March has 7 goals now. It's either 7 or 8. Yeah, there's been so many goals in this game.
Oh, yep. Cooper Clark is now in goal for the Seahawks.
There you go. Get Cooper Clark in there.
Let him score a goal.
Cooper Clark going coast to coast. I'm looking to see sprinkles now. I think that's all I need to see now.
Christian Martin.
Christian Martin.
They call him Sprinkles.
I think that's all I need to see now. And that will make this game complete. So Harvey with it as the Seahawks win the face-off again. There you go, March with it. So Seahawks now could probably just waste some time here. Up by 16 goals.
I think it's safe to say Seahawks.
I think they're gonna win this game.
Yeah.
I think this one. I think this one is in the books. Sean, I'll say you're very locked into that baseball game over there.
Yeah, this one's for the Bayside South, and Decatur's up 2-1, top of the fifth, but Bennett just hit a double, so it's men on second and third, 1 out, top of the fifth. Some risky business going on here.
A lot of risky business, yeah. Definitely that. Mason gets around the screen. Now feed way over the goal is Popolowski. So now I'm not sure what that was. March tried to like a behind the back, just throw it up there. Solid check there by March.
Well, when you're up by...
I wish you would have saw that. That was really something. I'm not sure what he just tried. But he's got it again. Now it gives to Geyser. So Geyser works around the crease. Back around the crease again. March tried to sink the bottom of the left corner there. It's to the left of the pipe. So Popolowski scores.
Yeah, I mean, Seahawks play like this the rest of the season.
Yeah, the game to look out for is going to be on Monday. Most likely Kent Island versus Decatur. Not confirmed, but looking good. Timeout here with 3:01 remaining in this game. Seahawks at 22-5 over the Clippers. All right, back with you. 3:01 left in this game. Decatur up by 17.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. Just 17 goals. Man. Paul may try to scoop it up. Paul's in the middle of the field. Fight for it here. Still rolling around. As long as the ball's been on the ground to get this game. Still a fight for it. My goodness. Yeah, that might be a foul there on the Seahawks. That ball was on the ground for about 15 seconds there. Both teams trying to scoop it up. Just kept pushing it away from them. So Reynolds, a couple Clippers role players come on the field here as well.
Yeah.
Both squads get some role guys out there.
Exactly. Yeah, that's
what we like to see.
It's one of the benefits of a blowout like this. You get everyone can play.
Our Flyers on the goal is Masengwa. That's the left of the pipe. Solid defense there by Clark.
Well,
Bennett just took the lead.
Yep.
3-2 now. The top of the fifth. Seahawks take over on offense. Minute 40 remaining in this game. That's crazy. Wow.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Cooper Clark with it. Oh. Oh, we were all looking for it. We looked up for a second. We see Cooper Clark halfway across the field. That's amazing. We almost saw a goalie go all the way to the goal. My goodness. That
was
the highlight of the game.
That was the most excited we got in here all game. Everyone in the booth was standing up.
Oh, my goodness. That's great. Wow. Okay. Clippers maybe looking for one more goal here. Down by 17, 22-5. Masengwa now gives to Moore. And Moore just lost it there. I'll say if Cooper Clark gets one more save here, go the other way again. Why not? Man. Looked up for 1 second. Cooper Clark's got the ball at the other side of the 40.
We were locked into the baseball game here. And then
that's great.
You could see everyone on the sideline.
Even all the fans started standing up too.
Sprinkles is on the field.
Look at that. So that'll do it for today's game. Dominant win by the Seahawks as they took this one today, 22-5. My name is AJ Patton. My partner Sean McChrystal. We say so long. Have a great night, everybody.